Over the last 4 weeks, Straits Times Food has taken you all over Singapore in search of good food, north, south, east and west. And now, for the last episode of Food in the Hood, we're here in Central. My name is Xuer. I'm food editor of the Straits Times, and these are my top 5 picks for Central. Here in Sin Min is a stall that sells a very traditional dish, Mi Hung Kueh, but in a very updated modern way.
The recipe is originated from my grandmother. I decided to add in some colours to it, but using the all-natural ingredients and no food colouring involved. Red is beetroot juice. For the blue, it's blue pea flour, which we boil and extract the juice out. The yellow would be the pumpkin. We actually use a blender, so you get all the fibre. And this goes the same for the spinach.
So I've ordered the regular beetroot ban mian, and in it is minced pork, very young and tender leaves of mani chai, the beetroot noodles of course, fried shallots, a poached egg, and best of all, ikan bilis. The noodles, slicked with egg yolk, are so beautifully QQ. The seasonings are wonderful, but the egg yolk binder is what brings everything together beautifully. And at the end of it, you can still taste the sweet, earthy flavour of beetroot. Here in Toa Payoh Lorong 8 is a restaurant with great food and great service. It's called Kelly Tie, and it's named after the owner, Kelly Soon. Hi Kelly!
Hi!
Kelly Tie is well known for its crab bee hoon, but the dish that you have to order here is Gan Xiang Bee Tai Mak.
Gan xiang is the ingredient that we make, and inside they have curry powder, dry chili, dry shrimp, and ABC 456.
What is ABC 456?
Secret ingredient.
It's a little bit spicy from the chili, it's got a great heavy vibe, and there's plenty of umami from the fermented black beans. Look at the sear on this mee tai mak. This dish is utterly perfumed with wok hei. Wow! This is chilled and crispy sweet and sour pork. And that sensation when you take a bite of going from cold and crispy to soft and warm is simply magic. I'm in Upper Thomson Road, a street that is filled with cafes, but there is one that you absolutely must check out. Hello Arigato.
We always wanted to bring that familiarity back, in a sense that the best experiences that we had around the world all started with a simple greeting like hello. So we talked about trips that we take to Japan, where we would just step into a Lawson's convenience store and pick out like a comfortable sandwich. So we decided to tackle the interesting categories of making better sandwiches called sandals.
The sando at Hello Arigato are very well constructed. Thick slices of shokupan are toasted until golden brown, and then the fillings go in. Itadakimasu! For the tamago sando, there are 3 kinds of egg in it. First, of course, the ajitama, which is ramen egg, and the egg mayonnaise mixture is made out of chopped up boiled eggs, as well as little chunks of tamago yaki, Japanese omelette. Warm, toasty bread, cool, creamy filling. Oishii desu. There's a thin layer of caramelized onions, so very sweet. And the steak is cooked perfectly medium rare. Here in Ang Mo Kio is a hawker stall that specializes in bee tai mak, rat's tail noodles. And Shu Heng Bee Tai Mak is only about a year old, but there is a constant line of people queuing up for its noodles. What's special about these noodles is the tension in the bowl. The minced pork braised with mushrooms, tossed with the noodles, would be good enough on its own. but the noodles are actually seasoned with chili, vinegar, and soy sauce. The bone-in chunks of pork leg are cooked long and slow with lemongrass, ginger, peppercorns, and star anise. What you get is tender meat, QQ skin, hot, tangy, comforting, all at once. The Johor Bee Tai Mak at this stall is also well worth trying. Look at that. That is pure, ugly, delicious comfort right there. There's minced pork, prawns, mushroom, and wait, fried giam he. Oh my! Did you know that you can find really terrific food in Bishan Sports Complex? I'm so glad that I found Good Bites, a halal restaurant here. And it's open until 5 a.m.
Nowadays, people start to eat late. People start to work late also. Yeah, in this environment, they are coming around 10:30. They eat very late. Youngsters, people like 20 to 28.
The menu might look very ordinary to you. Burgers, pasta, waffles, sundaes, but everything is made with so much care and the spicing is really on the money. My favorite dish here is a sambal goreng pasta with seafood. It is very, very pedas. You can have this pasta with chicken too, doesn't really matter because the magic is actually in the chili and garlic combo that they use for the flavoring. It is fierce, it is fiery, it is absolutely addictive. I hope my colleagues and I have given you plenty of new places to check out all over Singapore. Remember to read Food in the Hood online on straitstimes.com. Until next time, be sensible, be safe, and eat well!